Hi, it's April Beyer, and I'm back here today with another Ask April.
April Beyer. She is the best of the best.
Yes, you have to update your list. In fact, get rid of lists altogether.
If you're constantly blaming the other person, you're never really going to get out of that negative emotion.
Traditions are traditions because they work.
The question of the day comes from Lisa, and Lisa writes, "Hi April, I'm 35 and still single. I've run into my share of bad boys, players, jerks, and your basic non-committal men. I'm starting to lose my focus of what I really want and need. It's tough out there, and I want to make sure I don't start changing who I am to suit other people and their agendas. How do I stay true to myself while I'm out there dating?" Lisa, I chose your question because it's an important one. In fact, this topic is why I created my entire Smart, Sexy, Soulful series. I am a big believer and a huge fan of preparation for everything in life. You know, dating can be a lot of fun, but it can also take a lot out of you if you don't have a strong foundation built for yourself. It is up to you to determine what is okay and not okay and how you expect to be treated by the men in your life. But the best way to stay true to yourself is to build your own foundation way before you ever meet somebody. I have 3 essential tips that are going to help you stay true to yourself while you're out there dating. 1, do a self-esteem tune-up. Because nobody can mistreat you or throw you off your track if you're confident and you feel really good about yourself. Your self-esteem is your greatest asset. Please protect this with your life. If your self-esteem is not up to speed right now because maybe you've had some disappointments or setbacks, then you've got to get right back up and do a check-in with yourself. We all have our good and our bad days and the days when we just feel lost. However, your overall self-esteem is what really counts here. So I want you to take stock and write down 5 things that you love about you and your life. Your true self-esteem is based in what makes you uniquely you. So start with things like being a great friend, the fact that you're loving, a good communicator, maybe you're a great mom or a daughter. Self-esteem is rooted in self-respect. Believe me, these qualities are often underestimated and overlooked. Keep it simple though, and don't overthink it. And once you have your list, read it every day so that no matter what happens or where the wind blows, you have these traits to anchor your self-esteem and your confidence. Once you get in touch with your overall self-esteem, you'll be able to spot those people who aren't treating you very well, and it'll give you that freedom to move on quickly and easily without second-guessing yourself or the situation too much. I also want you to know that men are naturally drawn to women that feel good about themselves and have a lot of confidence because they're relying on you to teach them how to treat you. And if you're taking care of you and you're already happy, being with you is going to be a luxury and not a second job or a chore. Number 2, develop your personal boundaries. This means having a full understanding of what behaviors cross the line with you so that you're not influenced by somebody else's bad habits. I call these personal boundaries because you aren't going to get these in a book. These are yours to determine. What's okay for you might not be okay for your best friend. So this isn't math class where you get to ask your friend what she wrote for number 5. You know, I've coached hundreds of women all over the country, and I promise you, this is the one area where women really veer off course. So if you're asking me or your friends if a man has wronged you and it feels bad to you, then this means you have not gotten in touch with your own personal boundaries. Number 3, be honest. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak from the heart about what you need and how you need to be treated. Because not everybody's going to instantly know how to do this for you, and you can't just expect people, mostly strangers, to guess what is right for you. You know, I just had a client write to me this morning, actually, about a date he had last night with a gal. And what was interesting to me is that what he said he loved the most about this girl was her ability to be so honest with what she wanted out of life. You know, she was confident. Remember, you're the teacher and the casting director of your life. Be true to who you are, what you need, and what you value, and you'll always stay on track. Lisa, thank you so much for this question. I hope that this helped you. I know it served a lot of women out there. And if you're watching and you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends to send some help and some love their way. And you can do that just by clicking the share button. I always love reading your comments and your questions on these videos, so please post those right below the video. And if you never want to miss out on any of my segments, come on by to aprilbeyer.com to make sure you are on the list. And for even more dating tips and advice, you should definitely visit me at April Beyer Dating Expert page on Facebook. Until I see you again, I wish you new beginnings and lasting relationships. Thanks so much for watching.